Hi, welcome to our study tonight in the book of Proverbs. We're in Proverbs 10. We're going to be looking at verse 2 tonight. And it says, "Treasures gained by wickedness do not profit, but righteousness delivers from mortal danger." Now in Jeremiah chapter 17, starting in verse 9, Jeremiah says this, "The human mind is more deceitful than anything else. It is incurably bad. Who can understand it? I, the Lord," so he answers his own question. "I, the Lord, probe into people's minds. I examine people's hearts. I deal with each person according to how he has behaved. I give them what they deserve based on what they have done. The person who gathers wealth by unjust means is like the partridge that broods over eggs but does not hatch them. Before his life is half over, he will lose his ill-gotten gains. At the end of his life, it will be clear he was a fool." Now, remember that these proverbs are not to necessarily guide you in just day-to-day life. They have a different purpose than that. Although, if you take a look at people who appear on the surface to be very wealthy and powerful, people like movie stars, politicians, people who that's all they have, and it seems like a lot from outside looking at them, but when they sit down and get interviewed, a lot of times they admit that they're empty, that they're lonely, that all the fame that they have, all the glory that they have is just hollow to them, and they wish they had something more. And imagine that if you were a billionaire, big businessman, or a Hollywood star, or some world leader, and you were empty. You weren't fulfilled by all that. The rest of us dream about it, like, oh yeah, I'd like to hit the lottery, but most people that hit the lottery aren't that satisfied. Now, these proverbs have a specific purpose, and even though you can use them to guide your life, they're to set you apart. They're to be holy. They're to make you holy, because we serve a holy God. They have to be looked at through the eyes of the Ruach HaKodesh, the Holy Spirit. And what does God say? What does it prosper? What does it profit a man to gain the whole world and lose his soul? This week I was looking at some of the deaths that were suffered by people as told by in Fox's Book of Martyrs. And you can just pick up the book at any point in time. There were people who were coming up with horrific ways to kill people. They would kill them in front of their loved ones. They would kill children in front of the parents, and then kill the parents, and in just horrible ways, burning at the stake, and just horrible. And one after another, these people went gladly. They went filled with the Holy Spirit. They went singing, some of them, praising God, praying to God, and they, in their righteousness, and they were sinners just like us, saved by grace, but in their righteousness, they were delivered from mortal danger. Now, this week, no homework. This week, just enjoy the book of Proverbs. Enjoy your devotional reading. Enjoy all the other things that hopefully you have going on now, that you started your prayer book, or whatever you want to call it, your journal. And We'll see you next time. God bless you.